2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And to look at our setting tonight from picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome, ladies. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks have their trends.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. So the net starting five. We've got Durant, Wilson Chandler out there with Robinson. Then it's Harden, and it's Irving at the point. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Bledsoe is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. So the Bucks win the tip. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Over to the left wing. Lopez finds Bledsoe. Lopez inside. Robinson on him. And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Harden the pass to Irving. Over Bledsoe. Stolen by Bledsoe. And it's the Bucks on the break. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Bledsoe against Irving. This one for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis outside. Banked in off the glass.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Here's Bledsoe. Up again. Giannis on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Harden. Misses the 3.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here is Durant. From beyond the arc and then some.
Boy, do not fall asleep on Kevin Durant. Catch and shoot, forget about it.
And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Lopez against Robinson. Lopez right side to the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. And there the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Leosova's checked in. Dan Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Wesley Matthews checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Robinson. Kyle Anderson comes in for Wilson Chandler. Joe Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. Robinson is subbed in for James Harden. And Giannis throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo running.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
No good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Outside Matthews. He gets that one.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Anderson wide open. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Bucks on top, running away with it. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say earlier.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my team is going.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Matthews. He's out there with Hill. And it's Connaughton in it at the three, the small forward. And Brooklyn making a change here. Harden's checked in.
And the leadership that George Hill offers is invaluable. This guy is a phenomenal floor general.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He throw good, James Harden. And he makes both free throws. And here is Hill. And there's the pass to Williams. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Harden. Hill, no good. That's trailed by 18. Robinson kicks to Harden. Lets it go with the three. Hill pulls it in. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ilyasova, no one around him. No good from outside. Burnett shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 5 now.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that the three-point shot is a primary weapon.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. James Harden, number 1. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he dunks it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Harden inside the three-point line. KD on the wing. Defended by Middleton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Don't you love how decisive Kevin Durant is on the offensive end? He doesn't think twice before he lifts from long range.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Bledsoe outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
He's off on the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. 1:37 left in the first half. And here's KD for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 9 points.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Harden on the wing. Nets passing it around. Chandler the pass to Robinson. Moves back up. Out left to the wing. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass break, Milwaukee. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. Lopez finds Middleton. He doesn't hit that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to Irving. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Lopez with the steal. Bledsoe outside. There's the lob to the hoop.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Nets trail by 12. Down low. Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Bledsoe dishes to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Bledsoe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, I'll tell you, shooting with confidence right now. Eric Bledsoe off the catch and shoot doing work.
And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
Well, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active. Everybody's covering for each other.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed. Well, for the Bucks, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, and that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Durant. And it's Robinson. In at the 5, roaming the paint. Bledsoe outside. Back to Giannis. From about 19 feet. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Bucks leading by 10. Bledsoe passes to Middleton. Kicks it to Lopez. From down in the low post, it goes. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Irving passes to Robinson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Passes it to Lopez. Over Harden. Lopez, no luck.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Chandler finds Durant. Latrey. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Good on the shot. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Timeout called. The Nets. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Nets. Duncan Robinson comes in for James Harden. The Nets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
The thing that maybe puts me in awe more than any other skill is the way Kyrie Irving can change gears. This guy has a variety of ways to attack and keep defenses off balance.
Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Durant. They get it back. Back to Irving. Pass to Anderson. Three-pointer on the way. Outside for Durant. And stolen by Williams. Here's Connaughton. Guarded by Robinson. Bledsoe against Irving. No good from Bledsoe. Nets trail by 13. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. The shot. No good. The Bucks go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Matthews, no good. Brooklyn's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Good on the bucket.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Hill, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. The Nets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 10-point lead. Ilyasova against Anderson. The kick out to Hill. Good on the triple. Hill's got 9.
Yeah, this guy takes a ton of three-pointers. George Hill is a knockdown shooter from deep.
Irving misses. Bucks leading by 13. The pass to Connaughton. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. And he gets it back. At the elbow, Williams. And here's Matthews from the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's a really good play call. Right where Matthews wants it. He's a master of the catch-and-shoot game.
Irving finds Robinson. For 3, Durant. The kick out to Irving. Durant deciding where to go with it. And Anderson has it in the corner. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Three-pointer. And Giannis with the 3. Giannis has got 22.
Well, we've seen Giannis add to his game over the years, and a consistent pull-up jumper might make him unguardable.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Bucks leading by 19. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Hill. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. And the basket is good. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. But love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Hill kicks to Giannis. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. 24 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And Hill has it in the corner. And the rejection by Harden. Boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
Eric Bledsoe is checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Nets. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Robinson.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Chandler trying to free himself up.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Bucks leading by 19 points. And there's the call on Chandler. That's his first foul. Robinson's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Middleton outside. Loads it up for Giannis. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one fast break. And Irving hit the basket on the assist by Harden. And it's 13 points for Kyrie Irving. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to DiVincenzo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Middleton. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Antetokounmpo. No good from 11 feet. Nets trailed by 19.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bucks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
He hits both from the stripe. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series and they'll move on. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh? Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.